Welcome to our channel, where we dive into the wildest Reddit stories. Today, we're counting down 4 insane tales of malicious compliance that backfired perfectly. Make sure to subscribe for more content. Story number 1 takes us to Portland, where 34-year-old account the a-hole and Marcus had never been in trouble. Marcus was a quiet guy, always on time, and never spoke out of turn. He posted on the subreddit Malicious Compliance as u/12345. His normal routine involved crunching numbers and attending meetings. But one Thursday afternoon, everything changed when his boss asked him to work overtime without pay. Marcus looked at his boss and said, "I'll do it, but I'll follow every rule to the letter." His boss agreed, not realizing what he had just unleashed. Marcus started following every single company rule, no matter how small. A father-in-law filled out forms in triplicate, attended pointless meetings, and even clocked in and out for bathroom breaks. His co-workers were shocked, saying, "Marcus, what's gotten into you?" But Marcus just mother-in-law and said, "I'm just following the rules." The tension built, and significant other on the whole office was in chaos. The unexpected turn came when the CEO showed up to see what was happening. The CEO was impressed with Marcus's dedication to the rules and offered him a promotion. The Reddit community loved the story, with over 10,000 upvotes and hundreds of comments. But wait, story number 2 is even wilder, taking us to a wedding in California. Mother-in-law, a 28-year-old wedding planner, was known for her attention to detail. She had never had a complaint in her life, but that all changed when a bride asked her to plan a ridiculous wedding. A mother-in-law posted on the subreddit wedding planning as u/bridecilla warrior. Her normal routine involved coordinating with vendors and making sure everything was perfect. But this bride was different, asking for outrageous things like a live elephant and a 10-tiered cake. A mother-in-law looked at the bride and said, "I'll do it, but it's going to cost you." The bride agreed, not realizing what she had just gotten herself into. A mother-in-law started planning the most extravagant wedding ever, with a $100,000 budget. She hired a team of cooks, decorators, and even a fireworks expert. The bride was shocked, saying, "A mother-in-law, this is way over budget." But the mother-in-law just mother-in-law and said, "You asked for it." The tension built, and significant other on the whole wedding was in chaos. The unexpected turn came when the groom showed up and realized what was happening. The groom was furious, but a mother-in-law just shrugged and said, "You should have read the contract." The Reddit community loved the story, with over 20,000 upvotes and thousands of comments. Story number 3 takes us to a college campus, where 20-year-old for everyone sucks hairman Alex was navigating dorm life. Alex was a shy kid, always keeping to himself, but that all changed when his roommate asked him to do his homework. Alex posted on the subreddit college as u/Rome mate from él. His normal routine involved attending classes and studying in the library. But this roommate was different, asking Alex to do all his work for him. Alex looked at his roommate and said, "I'll do it, but you have to do mine too." The roommate agreed, not realizing what he had just gotten himself into. Alex started doing all the roommate's homework, but all significant other made sure to include ridiculous answers. He wrote essays on the importance of pizza and even created a present at the a-hole on the history of memes. The roommate was shocked, saying, "Alex, what have you done?" But Alex just mother-in-law and said, "You asked for it." The tension built, and significant other on the whole dorm was in chaos. The unexpected turn came when the significant author showed up to see what was happening. The significant author was impressed with Alex's creativity and offered him a scholarship. The Reddit community loved the story, with over 15,000 upvotes and hundreds of comments. But wait, story number 4 is even crazier, taking us to a new employee's first day on the job. David, a 25-year-old recent graduate, was excited to start his new job at a big corporation. He posted on the subreddit new job as u/456. His normal routine involved attending meetings and learning the company ropes. But his boss was different, asking him to do menial tasks like getting coffee and making CO pies. David looked at his boss and said, "I'll do it, but I'll do it my way." His boss agreed, not realizing what he had just unleashed. David started doing all the tasks, but all significant other made sure to document everything. He created spreadsheets, flowcharts, and even a PowerPoint present at the a-hole on the importance of coffee. His co-workers were shocked, saying, "David, what are you doing?" But David just mother-in-law and said, "I'm just following the rules." The tension built, and significant other on the whole office was in chaos. The unexpected turn came when the CEO showed up to see what was happening. The CEO was impressed with David's attention to detail and offered him a promotion. The Reddit community loved the story, with over 12,000 upvotes and hundreds of comments. And that's a wrap on our 4 insane stories of malicious compliance that backfired perfectly. Which story was the craziest? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content.